What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. I traded Tesla with options. Check it out. Well, guys, today was a pretty good day. I'm not going to lie. We did really well in the daytraderchatroom.com. We hit up Tesla. We had a nice little watch list cooking. The thing for me today was that I really didn't like anything very much in pre-market. I don't know. And small caps just didn't look like they wanted to do much, to be honest with you. We had a pop in BTBT early on, but just didn't, I don't know, I didn't like it. We always do a weekly watch list here at the daytraderchatroom.com, and we send those out every week in an email. So if you want to be a part of that and receive our weekly watch list, make sure to sign up. There's a link in the description section below to our free course. If you sign up for the free course, you're going to get automatically set up for the weekly watch list. So make sure you take advantage of that. Now, we, this morning, I had Tesla on watch. I had AMD on watch, D-Dog on watch. I had some small caps on watch. And just overall, it just wasn't the type of a market environment that I really enjoyed trading. For some odd reason, the small caps just really were kind of duddish this morning. With that said, there were some stocks I liked, and we kept on watch, and those are the ones I traded. I traded Tesla. Now, sometimes people get a little bit overly scared of trading stocks like Tesla because they're expensive, but you can always trade the options, and trading options isn't difficult. Okay, it's not difficult to learn to trade options. And the way I trade options is rather simple. It's very simplistic. If you want to learn how to trade options, I have a course in the daytraderchatroom.com. Yearly members get access to all our courses all the time. So any course that we come up with, yearly members get access to. So if you are a yearly member, make sure you take advantage of that. And if you're not, what are you waiting for? I'm going to leave a coupon code down there for you as well, so you can sign up today. Now, the key today was all about discipline, waiting for the right moment to strike. You had to wait for the right moment, meaning you had to wait for the setup to present itself. If the setup didn't present itself, then there was nothing to trade. So I went ahead and waited, and once the right setup presented itself, I got on the mic, told the guys, I'm looking for a pullback on Tesla to certain levels, which we'll go over here in the chart in a second. And I let them know that I was looking to trade the options, and we went ahead and banged it out, and it was a great day. I think that's something about 77% of traders today in chat were green. No one was red. The rest were just didn't trade. Let's go ahead and jump into the charts. So this morning, I told you guys we went over the watch list, and let me grab the watch list real quick here, and I'll show you what we were looking at. So today's watch list here at the daytraderchatroom.com, Monday, GNOG, FTFT, ANY, Hood, BTCM. Now, GNOG was a definitive agreement to be acquired by DraftKings. I didn't expect a whole lot out of it, but it did have some unusual range in pre-market for a buyout. So I wanted to keep it on watch just in case. FTFT, watching that one, ANY, Hood, BTCM. And the reality is most of these didn't do much at all, but honestly, pretty much no small cap did anything to begin with. Look at WORX. It hasn't really done a whole lot, and it's been extremely choppy, right? So another one that was a leading gapper was WINT. Nothing there. Just not a whole lot going on in most of these. So we went ahead and switched over to the weekly watch list, and this is why we build out a weekly watch list all the time, every week. So if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you sign up for the weekly watch list by going down to the description or comment section and just signing up for the free trial, or pretty much anything that we have on there that's free. You'll sign up and you'll get the weekly watch list automatically sent to you. And we had the weekly watch list here, Tesla and SPY on watch. We also have D-Dog, AMD. But these two were my main ones. So what I did was I decided to focus on these two, Tesla and SPY, for potential day trades. Guys, remember to take advantage of trade ideas. Right now, there's the test drive. You can test drive trade ideas right now. There's a link in the description section and comment section to the trade ideas site. Once you click it, it'll take you to the page, and give it a couple seconds. A pop-up will appear so you can sign up for the trial. Right? So, looking at the SPY, didn't really do much. It's just rather choppy, but it is trying desperately to hold above 442. I think if we can hold above 442, we should be able to see a move towards 445 sometime maybe this week. Tesla is on the weekly watch list, and this morning we had a very nice gap up on Tesla. You see it right there. Let me scroll back because
that is my trade of the day here. We had a nice gap up on Tesla, and then we had a nice little red to green move. You know, Tesla opened up, went red on the day, pushed up, and made a move to new highs from 705 all the way up here to 717. And it's like I always tell you guys, every single morning, I'm not going to chase a stock. So I'm not going to chase it in there. I'm not going to chase it through the highs, much less, right? And I'm not going to go ahead and chase it up here either. I always tell you guys, I'm going to wait for the pullback. I'm going to wait for the pullback, and then I'm going to wait for the key, which is a low volume pullback. So right here we set in our high. I drew my Fibonacci levels out and put out my little downtrend resistance line here, and I began to analyze the volume. And what did we see? We began to see nice decreasing volume. On this candle right here, when we began to get the 9 EMA crossing over the VWAP, we had that real nice buy that came right on in here, and this candle just got bought right back up. And in this candle is where I went ahead and got myself a starter position via some call options. Now, today we're doing the recap right now, but later on after the recap, we will jump into a options lesson. We do lessons every single day here at the daytraderchatroom.com. And we got that signal there, which to me was showing buying pressure stepping in right there in front of what? This previous high, the 9 EMA VWAP, and this 23.6 Fibonacci level, all lining up right there. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 levels lining up right there. And if you really want to get a little extra picky, if you put the crosshairs here on the intraday chart and you look over here at the daily chart, what else lines up with that? Well, yeah, Friday's open and some previous little lows. So we could have had, theoretically, 5 support levels here lining up all together. So right there, I went ahead and got a starter. And then on this candle right here, I added to it. And then we had another little bounce here. I added a little bit more, and then we got the push through the highs. And I just began to take profits. First take profit, right? I had more take profit through the highs. And then I waited to see, I really wanted to see if we can get a break of 720. We didn't get that break of 720, which was kind of sad, because if we would have broken 720, I think this thing would have squeezed pretty strong. So let me show you the alerts real quickly here. Here is the alerts in chat. Long start to Tesla call option, 813, expiration, 730 strike, and 660. Stop if Tesla gets under 712. 705, take profit. 745, take profit. 754, take profit. 705, flat. All right. So that was my trade there on Tesla. And I ended up getting flat right here on this candle right here when we broke underneath this previous high. And I'm glad I did, because for the day trade, it was perfectly fine. Now I think Tesla is suited here for a nice swing trade, as long as we can close above this downtrend resistance line. If we can close above it today, then I think Tesla has a shot at least getting close to 730s. So we'll see what happens there on Tesla and see if it gives us that move we're looking for on a swing trade.
All right, guys, so that's it for me today. We did really well in the daytraderchatroom.com. As you saw, I'm really happy with everyone's performance. Most importantly, everyone's discipline today. All right, we did really well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. And I'll catch you on the next one.